Hi, welcome to Atherton On Air. I'm Aaron Voss.
And I'm Sophia Renew.
And here's what's trending. Have you noticed some colorful banners in the World Language Hallway recently? Well, with the autumn season well underway, it's the perfect time to celebrate Day of the Dead. And Ms. Suarez's classroom is doing just that by not only clearing up some of the misconceptions about the holiday, but also learning about and celebrating some of its traditions.
Miss Valle's class and my class are making papel picado, which is cutting out paper. It's very popular for all kinds of celebration, but it has a special meaning for Day of the Dead because all the designs are related to celebrate not the death, but the life of the people who already passed away. It is important to highlight that this is not a Mexican version of the Halloween. It requires to represent the four elements of earth, and papel picado represents the wing. So this is what we are doing.
Okay, so basically Miss Suarez gave us a template and it had the picture of a skull on it. So we all got different colored paper and it was like tissue paper, and we used scissors to cut it out and stuff. And then once we had our little papers, we glued it onto a string. It was like really long. And then we fastened on these paper clips to it, and then we put it on the ceiling. And then we did that like 4 more times to get all of them up.
What a great way to celebrate such an important holiday. We all know that our mascot is the raven, but does anyone know what kind of sounds ravens even make? We took to the hallways to find out.
Hi there, I'm Milo Ippolito, and I want you to make raven calls. Hi there, can you impersonate a raven for us?
What kind of raven? Like you talk about the bird?
Yeah, like the bird.
Caw, caw!
Hello, can you impersonate a raven for us, please?
Caw, 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 caw.
Is that a raven?
Close enough.
Was it really close enough though?
No. Oh, thank you. I was wondering where that went.
You left it.
Hello there, can you impersonate a raven for us?
Whoa there. That's a big question. I can't do
you?
that. I can't do that.
Oh.
That's not something I can do.
Do you want me to do it? Caw, caw.
No, like
caw.
I was expecting like some like.
Do you want like a really deep, compelling question?
I may or may not be able to answer that this early in the morning.
What is the meaning of life?
The people and who you surround yourself with.
I agree with you, thank you. You know what would be really funny? If we had another issue that made us have to re-record this. Man, going into random classrooms is like a terrible idea. I don't know why I'm here. Sure. Hi there.
Hello.
Hello. Would you be willing to make a raven sound for us?
A raven what?
A raven sound. Thank you so much.
That was a great sound.
I love Atherton On Air.
Thank you. We love you. Can you impersonate a raven for us?
A raven?
Yeah.
A raven. Now, are we talking the animal or are we talking the... Okay. Roar! Raven noises!
That was pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm very talented.
I'm gonna cry when this airs.
You'll be fine.
So embarrassing. I'm Milo Ippolito, and this has been Raven Sounds.
Keep it up with the school spirit, Ravens. Did you know that fiber is often essential in solving crime? Mrs. Green's forensic class does. Recently, they did an investigation on fiber in forensics.
So one of the many pieces of evidence that can be left at a crime scene are fibers. And even though they're really small and insignificant, when they're left in abundance, they can tell us a lot about who potentially could have been at a crime scene. So Right now we're investigating an arson scene where there were fibers left behind that were charred, and there were 6 different suspects that we found. So we got the fibers from their jackets, and our forensic science students are doing a burn analysis where they burned 6 different fibers, and they evaluate the physical and chemical properties of those fibers to try to make a connection and see which one of those suspects were at the crime scene.
So my group, we had 6 pieces of evidence, or like 6 different fibers, and we put each one, first we saw like what happened when we put it close to the flame, and then we saw what happened after putting it into the flame, and then from there we had to compare it to the provided evidence to determine which fiber was the one used at the crime.
That's all we have for you today. For Atherton on Air, I'm Aaron Voss.
And I'm Sophia Renew.
Keep it
Keep
real,
it real,
Ravens.
Ravens.